It's Germany that's in the hot seat here in Prague today. Germany's EU partners are furious about a 200 billion euro self-bailout that was announced earlier this week. It's a fund that Germany is going to use to cushion the blow of the coming winter for energy households, but the concern is that mammoth size of the fund is going to distort the EU single market. Other countries are mad that they weren't consulted about this, and it's not just national governments that are angry about this. You had two European commissioners, Paolo Gentiloni and Thierry Breton, two of the top economics commissioners in the Commission, penning an op-ed earlier this week criticizing Germany's plan and suggesting that maybe the EU needs an EU-wide fund or some kind of mechanism that would be funded through mutualized debt. Now, of course, Germany and other northern European countries like the Netherlands, Sweden, Denmark are very against a new round of European debt for some kind of EU energy fund. So this battle today, on one hand, you've got this idea about an EU fund, and then on the other hand, you have this issue of capping wholesale gas prices. So this is an idea pushed by several southern states, notably France, Italy, Spain, and 15 in total have asked the Commission to put a cap on the price that the EU countries can pay for gas imports. But northern countries, the same ones that don't like mutualized debt, are also very against this idea. They say, look, this is a globalized market, and if the EU is capping the price of gas, then that gas is going to go to other countries worldwide that will pay more, like Japan, China, India. The other countries counter that, no, we can do a flexible cap, a dynamic cap that will always set the buying price a little higher than what Japan will pay. But experts are dubious about whether such a dynamic cap actually works. So that's going to be the big showdown today. This is an informal summit, so we won't see anything actually adopted. But the key thing to watch will be whether the 27 prime ministers and presidents agree to task the Commission to go ahead and propose this gas price cap in the next 2 weeks before the next formal European Council in Brussels in 2 weeks' time. We'll see if those northern countries, maybe in order to avoid any kind of talk of another round of European debt, will soften their stance on the gas price cap because they see it as the lesser of two evils of the two things that are kind of being demanded here today.